Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First introduce myself. My name is Putu Yuningse from TKA Farsi class with the NIM 224308066. Here I will explain related to hardware analysis and microcontroller program code for the trend room temperature control or control system, which is for remedial assessment from microprocessor and microcontroller course. The first thing is to do analyze to the hardware or circuit assembled in Proteus, which is consists of power, is the power on off, switch off one, light power on off one, and the LM35 temperature sensor of 2, motor DC of 2, temperature indicator light is the 3, and relay of 2. And the DC voltage source for the motor is 12 volt. Okay, next the working of the circuit are first is the power on or off switch. The switch is connected to the input pin of the microcontroller. When the switch is turned on, the microcontroller will receive a high signal and the temperature control system will be active. Next is the LM35 temperature sensor. The sensor is connected to input pin of the microcontroller. This sensor products an analog voltage proportional to the room temperature. The microcontroller will read this analog voltage and convert it to a digital temperature value. Okay. Next is the DC fan motor. Okay, the fan motor is connected to the microcontroller output pin through a relay. The microcontroller will control the DC fan motor based on the average temperature value. Next is the temperature indicator LED. In the temperature indicator LED is connected to the microcontroller output pin. The LED will light up according to the predetermined temperature range. Next is to analyze the coding in the Arduino IDE. In the first define is the line define is contents for the pins used in the program. It gives a more descriptive name to each pin on the Arduino Uno, such as temperature 1 and the temperature 2 for the temperature sensor, LED cold, LED normal, and LED hot for the LED, and so on. Next is the line declares the variable will be used in the program. This include to store the temperature reading from the sensor, the average temperature, the system on or off, and a variable for button to bounce. Next, in the first setup, this is a function is which is called once when the program is first run in it the previously defined pair are set to input or output mode, and serial communication is initial for debugging. The indicator LED is set to low to signify that the system is powered off. Next is the void loop. The len is the read the button state and the store in the button set variable. The first step in the controlling whether the system should be turned on or off. Next is the if. If button state, this is part of the bounce mechanism. If the button state is different from the previous state, then the time is the current the bounce time. This is useful to avoid bounce problem that might occur when the button is pressed. Next is the here it checks whether the predefined bounce time or the bounce delay has passed. If so, the program will compare the current button status with the previous system status or system on. If there is a change in the button state, the system state will be updated according to the new button state, and the indicator light will be turned on or off according to system stage. Next is the here it check whether the predefined bounds time or the bounds delay is passed. If so, the program will compare the current status with the previous system status or system on. If there is change in the button state, the system state will be updated according to the new button state, and the indicator light will be turned on or off according to the system state. Next is the last button is state is variable is updated with the current button state for you use in the next iteration. Next is if the program will check if the system is active before performing the next operation. If the system is on, it will take a temperature reading and control based on the temperature. Next is um, the temperature value read in the from ADC analog to digital conversion is converted to temperature in degree Celsius. This is done by converting by the ADC voltage to the temperature is degrees Celsius using the approach formula. Next, in the serial prints, in the program display the temperature value from both sensor as well as the average temperature to the serial monitor for monitoring. Next, in the program perform component control based on the temperature. After that, we compile in the program to verify to compile compile. Next is the copy in the Arduino Uno. Okay. After that we run. Okay. After that we run and can run according the control mechanisms as follow. Is the one the power on or off which is used to turn the temperature control system on or off. Next, in the temperature on LED lights up when the temperature control is active. Temperature value from the temperature sensor 1 and sensor 2 are ready by the microcontroller and they can be displayed on the serial monitor. Next is the when the average temperature value of the sensor by temperature sensor 1 and temperature sensor 2 can be read by the microcontroller and can be displayed on the serial monitor. When the average temperature value is then 20 Celsius, the hot temperature and the normal temperature indicator will be off, and the cold temperature indicator will be on, and the fan motor 1 and fan motor 2 will be off. Next is the when the average temperature value is between 20 and 30. The hot temperature and the cold temperature indicator will be off, and the normal temperature indicator will be on, and the fan motor will be on, and the fan to motor will be off. Next is the average value is more than 30 Celsius. Okay, is the cold temperature and the normal temperature indicator will be off, and the hot temperature indicator will be on, and the fan motor 1 and fan motor 2 will be on. Okay, thank you very much for listening for the presentation of me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.